No, you're not a policy... Well, you're a policy specialist, you're not an energy specialist, with all respect, but I know you take an active interest in these things, and you knew we were going to discuss this today. You've heard divergent views. What's your take as a sort of voter, concerned citizen who wants to keep the lights on?
Well, I think it's really interesting hearing about what the reasons were for imposing this moratorium. I think it wasn't just because of this research. I think, based on my understanding, it was also due to politics. At that time, if there was resistance in those local constituencies where fracking was taking place, then it was going to be a political
But maybe they'd been
non-starter.
scared, spooked a little bit by the environmental lobby.
There are reports now that possibly some pockets of that lobby were maybe funded by bad actors. Russian interference in the UK is not unheard of. Those reports haven't been proven yet. Even if that didn't play a role...
They'd deny that, of course.
Of course, and of course there will be people who will have those concerns, regardless of that. But even putting that to one side, I think, the question now is, are those environmental concerns going to be superseded, in a sense, by our concerns about the situation in Ukraine at the moment and the fact that we are where we are? We do import a huge amount of gas. Maybe that gas is still needed as part of our transition to the new renewable economy. I think none of us would deny that that is the future. It's about how quickly we can get there and whether we can do that without gas.
And suddenly energy security, it's the sort of thing you talk about in senior common rooms or when defence chiefs get together. Suddenly it's mainstream politics, isn't it?
Absolutely, and I think it is also incredibly important for the fabric of our democracy and our society, and to ensure that, we do have that kind of stability at home. It's really been put back into the spotlight again.